Welcome to our channel. Today we dive into the eerie and mysterious world of phantom ships. These ghostly vessels have haunted the seas for centuries, leaving behind tales of terror and intrigue. From the legendary Flying Dutchman to the unsettling mystery of the Mary Celeste, we'll explore the stories that have sent chills down the spines of sailors and landlubber alike. Join me as we navigate the murky waters of maritime lore, where reality blurs with the supernatural and the whispers of lost souls echo through the salty air. Prepare yourself for a journey into the heart of seafaring nightmares, where the line between life and death becomes as thin as the fog that shrouds these phantom vessels. Our first tale takes us back to the 17th century, where the legend of the Flying Dutchman, a ghostly galleon, first emerged from the fog and fear of the high seas. This spectral ship has haunted the imaginations of sailors and storytellers alike for centuries. The story goes that the Dutchman's captain, a man named Vanderdecken, found himself battling a fierce storm off the Cape of Good Hope. The tempest was unlike any he had ever faced, with waves towering like mountains and winds that seemed to scream with a life of their own. The waves raged, the wind howled like a banshee, and the ship creaked and groaned under the relentless assault of the sea. The crew, terrified and exhausted, pleaded with their captain to turn back, but their cries fell on deaf ears. But Vanderdecken, a stubborn and proud captain, refused to turn back, cursing the storm and vowing to round the Cape, even if it took him an eternity. His defiance was both his strength and his downfall. Little did he know his oath would be taken literally. The sea, it seemed, had a way of making men pay for their hubris. As darkness consumed the ship, a spectral figure emerged on deck. Some say it was the devil himself, come to collect on Vanderdecken's reckless promise. The air grew cold, and an eerie silence fell over the ship. The captain, driven mad by the storm and his own hubris, challenged the entity, sealing his fate and that of his crew. In that moment, the ship and all aboard were cursed to sail the seas for all eternity. The Flying Dutchman, cursed to sail the seas for all eternity, became a symbol of ill fortune and impending doom. Sailors would speak of it in hushed tones, fearing that even mentioning its name could bring bad luck. Sailors whispered of encountering the ghostly ship, its sails glowing with an eerie phosphorescence, manned by skeletal figures forever doomed to roam the waves. These sightings were often accompanied by strange lights and unearthly sounds. Sightings were reported throughout the centuries, from the stormy waters off the Cape of Good Hope to the fog-laden North Sea. Each sighting added to the legend, making it more terrifying and more real. Even the future King George V of England, while serving as a young midshipman, claimed to have witnessed the spectral ship, its ghostly glow illuminating the night. His account lent a royal credibility to the chilling tale. Some say the Dutchman's appearance foretells disaster, a harbinger of storms and shipwrecks. To see the Flying Dutchman was to know that doom was near. Others believe the ship seeks to make contact with the living, perhaps to deliver messages from beyond the grave or to find a way to break the curse that binds them. These encounters are said to be filled with a sense of urgency and despair. Whatever the truth, the legend of the Flying Dutchman continues to captivate and terrify, a chilling reminder of the power of the sea and the price of defying fate. It serves as a cautionary tale for those who dare to challenge the elements. The image of the ghostly galleon, forever sailing, forever lost, remains etched in maritime lore, a chilling testament to the enduring power of a good ghost story. It is a story that will likely be told as long as there are sailors to tell it and seas to sail. Our next voyage into the heart of maritime mystery takes us to the year 1872, with the unsettling story of the Mary Celeste, an American merchant brigantine found adrift and deserted in the vast expanse of the Atlantic Ocean. This tale has intrigued and baffled historians, sailors, and mystery enthusiasts for over a century. Imagine the scene: a seemingly seaworthy vessel, sails partially set, cargo intact, but not a single soul on board. The ship appeared to be in perfect condition, yet it was eerily silent, as if time had stopped. The Mary Celeste was discovered by the crew of the DEI Gracia, who were surprised to find the ship sailing erratically without a soul at the helm. The sight of the ghostly ship drifting aimlessly in the open sea was both mesmerizing and terrifying. Boarding the vessel, they found an eerie tableau: untouched meals on the table, personal belongings scattered about, and no signs of struggle or violence. It was as if the crew had vanished into thin air, leaving behind a snapshot of their last moments. The ship's logbook, the last entry made 10 days prior, provided no clues as to the crew's whereabouts or the reason for their sudden disappearance. The entries were routine, with nothing to suggest impending doom. It was as if the sea itself had swallowed them whole, leaving behind an empty vessel and a chilling silence. The vast, empty ocean seemed to mock the search for answers. Theories abounded, each more outlandish than the last. The mystery of the Mary Celeste sparked endless debates and discussions, with each theory adding to the ship's legend. Was it piracy, mutiny, or perhaps a monstrous sea creature that had claimed the crew? Each possibility seemed as plausible as the next, given the lack of concrete evidence. Some whispered of paranormal forces, of sudden storms that snatched the sailors from the deck, or even alien abduction. The supernatural explanations only added to the ship's eerie allure. The lack of evidence only fueled speculation, turning the Mary Celeste into a maritime enigma, a symbol of the ocean's unpredictable and often unforgiving nature. The ship became a legend, a ghostly figure in the annals of maritime history. The ship's story became a cautionary tale, a reminder that even in the vastness of the sea, danger could lurk around any corner. And sometimes, the greatest mysteries are those left unanswered. The Mary Celeste's fate serves as a stark warning to all who venture into the unknown. The Mary Celeste, much like the Flying Dutchman, continues to fascinate and haunt, a ghostly reminder of the mysteries that lie hidden beneath the waves. Its story is a testament to the enduring power of the sea's secrets. The image of the empty ship, sailing silently through the vast ocean, serves as a chilling testament to the enduring power of the unknown. It reminds us that the sea holds many secrets, some of which may never be revealed. Our final tale of maritime horror takes us to the post-war era, with the chilling story of the SS Orang Medan, a Dutch freighter that sent out a distress call in 1947, a call that would send chills down the spines of experienced seamen and ignite imaginations for decades to come. The message, received by multiple ships in the region, was as chilling as it was cryptic. All officers, including Captain Dead, lying in chart room and bridge, possibly whole crew dead. Then, after a burst of indecipherable Morse code, came the final haunting words, "I die." Rescue ships raced towards the Orang Medan's reported location, fearing the worst. What they found when they arrived would be seared into their memories, a scene of unimaginable horror. The ship, seemingly undamaged, was eerily silent, save for the unsettling stillness of the dead. The entire crew lay lifeless, their bodies contorted in expressions of sheer terror, eyes wide with fear, faces frozen in silent screams. There were no signs of injury, no evidence of struggle, just an overwhelming sense of dread and an unexplainable demise. Theories surrounding the Orang Medan's fate range from the plausible to the downright bizarre. Some speculate a cargo of hazardous chemicals, perhaps potassium cyanide or nitroglycerin, could have leaked, poisoning the crew and causing their gruesome deaths. Others point to the possibility of a rogue wave, a terrifying wall of water that can appear without warning, capsizing ships and leaving no survivors. But the lack of damage to the Orang Medan and the sheer terror etched on the faces of the dead lend credence to more sinister possibilities. Some whisper of paranormal phenomena, of a supernatural force that swept through the ship, claiming the lives of all aboard. Was it a vengeful spirit, a curse from the deep, or something even more sinister that befell the Orang Medan? The truth, much like the ship itself, remains lost to the depths, leaving behind a chilling tale of maritime horror and a mystery that continues to baffle and terrify. The SS Orang Medan serves as a chilling reminder that the sea holds many secrets, some best left undisturbed. The ocean, vast and mysterious, has always been a place of wonder and fear, and the story of the Orang Medan is a stark testament to the unknown dangers that lurk beneath its surface. As we ponder the fate of this ill-fated ship, we are reminded of the countless other mysteries that the sea may still hold, waiting to be discovered or perhaps best left alone. And so we come to the end of our journey into the heart of maritime horror. where ghost ships sail the seas, their spectral crews forever bound to the waves. The tales of the Flying Dutchman, the Mary Celeste, and the SS Orang Medan serve as chilling reminders of the mysteries that lie hidden beneath the waves and the enduring power of the unknown. The sea, for all its beauty and wonder, can be a cruel and unforgiving mistress, swallowing ships and their crews whole, leaving behind nothing but whispers and legends. These stories, passed down through generations of sailors and storytellers, continue to captivate and terrify, reminding us that some mysteries are best left unsolved. If you enjoyed these chilling tales of ghostly ships, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more spine-tingling stories. Share your thoughts and any other ghost ship stories you know in the comments below. Until next time, stay safe and keep your eyes on the horizon.